One, two, one, two, one, two. We are back chopping blades. Episode 6 or 7. I'm not exactly sure. DJ Jerome Baker III. We are here. Absolutely beautiful Monday here in Washington, D.C. Um, man, weather's nice. Trending towards getting a little warm. Um, just coming off Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to everybody who is a father, misses their father, has a father figure in their life. Um, somebody that plays that role, doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, what they are. It could just be whomever. But as long as they fulfill that role, or if it's a role you play, it's a beautiful thing. Um, and you are appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Little Duns. Those are my people for sure. Um, Obviously, Queen Bean. My mother plays, multiple roles. You know what I'm saying? So we here for it. There was a beautiful Sunday. Day after here, Monday. Big game tonight. Celtics and Mavs game 5. Not sure. Feeling like the Mavs could pull this one out, or at least let me say it this way. I would like the Mavs to win tonight. If they don't win, definitely understood. You know what I'm saying? But it's one thing. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And it's Monday, man. It's the start of the week. We're here. We're coming off of, I believe, the Air Force One linens dropped. If that's your thing, that came and that went, that did well. There's a lot of. I just saw some Jordan 3 football cleats coming out this year in the black and cement colorway. Just saw Fear of God is back looking strong with American Luxury, etc., etc. And so, there's a lot of good things. I actually spent the weekend listening to the No Worries project from Anderson .Paak and Knowledge, the producer. So good. Tremendously well put together project. Just really good in all facets of the word. I know a lot of people have looked forward to that project, and they delivered. It's good. I hope they tour. I'm in the crowd if they tour. Actually, I'll open for that show if you know somebody out there. Stones throw hot at me. Hold on. Bang. And we're back. And so, it's a beautiful, beautiful situation. Obviously, the ASAP Rocky Bottega ad did big things in terms of fathers, black fathers, good representation over the weekend. So that was a beautiful piece of art right there for Rocky. And we're here in it's summer, so I'm looking at GQ. They got a couple different articles. A GQ guide to summer style, 27 ways to boss up at the beach all summer. Obviously, I've been to the beach 3 times already this year, Virginia Beach, like 3 out of the last 5 weekends. It's been tremendous. Back down there the 27th. So actually, I'm going to miss Darla Nikki that night, but it's all good. The team will hold that down. If you're in DC, we have a party tomorrow night, Tuesday. Since Wednesday is Juneteenth and the streets are closed, Tuesday we will be having a function at Heist. Come through. I just played Heist this past Friday. Bodied it. Killed it. You know what I'm saying? Had a really good time. Played really well. Trying to focus a lot of my DJing now these days on the open format rooms where there isn't so much African American representation. There's certain markets I'd love to touch. I need to get back to Austin. Haven't played there in a minute. Would love to touch San Diego. SD is tremendous. Would like to get that Florida soon. Definitely want to get there. That northern, that Tampa, Orlando type area. From what I see there, there's a lot of everything there. You know what I mean? And then after that, I'm not sure. I mean, I just want to get back to those New York rooms, of course. Lucy's, Little Sister, the whole nine. All the lot of Tal Group properties, man. I need to get down to town and make some Vegas runs too. So we're gonna see. We're gonna make it happen this year, man. 24, got a lot left. This time last year, I was in. Let me see exactly. I was in Euro. It was Euro Rome, Rome in Rome. Um, and according to my photos, because they hit you with the this time last year, blah 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 blah. I was in Rome. Yes, June 16th. You hear the? I don't know if you hear this in the background. Yeah, we had just done the. So basically, in the wedding that I did in Rome last year, I went to London for 2 days. I left on a Monday night. Went to London, so I was in London Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I was in Rome Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So according to this time last year, it was in Rome. We had done like a I don't know what it is, but the schedule went. I'll arrive Thursday, Friday, a meeting, a dinner. This dinner you have with everybody. It wasn't even a rehearsal dinner, just like dinner. It's an amazing spot. I would have got married at this spot. She was so fly. A shout out to my man Nate. Nate had his suit matched his Common Projects. I said, "Oh, we're CPing these peoples." I brought out the Common Projects with the Proud American Cups. Hey, you're in Euro, baby. Like, I'm not mad at a pair of Dunks Air Force Ones, or even some Adidas. Should have some Gazelles or something, right? But you had to bring out the America's Cups. Touch that Italian, cement. So we're out there, and we had an amazing night after the dinner. It was about 11:30. We just hit the streets. We had heard of a party a little bit past my hotel, and the hotel basically, and the space was just like a park. You had to walk up probably two real steep steps, two steep groups of steps, and it was like the band was at the top, so you had to pay on the sides. Well, we had a couple ladies with us that were in the wedding with us, and so they were like, "Yo, we're not paying for nothing. Hold these hands, kind of slide through. What's good? Grazie. Boom. We're the party free. It took us like 15-20 minutes to get a drink. But if you check what's the podcast Instagram, I throw up a couple video clips. My man Lamine and I were just in the spot, just really dumbing out, having a good time. And so we're at this spot. They're playing a lot of dance, a lot of house. Garden of the Villa Borghese. That's exactly where we were. The Villa Borghese. So then, boom, we were at that party's cracking. But, it's cool. It's like a lot of house music, dance music, only people of color. Like, yo, it's another party. It's a rap party. I said, oh, let's get crazy. So what happens is, boom, the address, we pull up. We pull up at like 1:40. Party was to end at 2. Somehow my man Lamine starts talking to the guy at the door. Hits him with we're from the same African country. Yo, Rome, let's go. We get in there. Party till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful. As we're leaving, and they're playing all rap. All right, it was like these 4 black dudes with blonde hair and white girls. That was like the other crowd. We got to get this camera a little crispier. No, that's the lights. All right, we're gonna do. There we go, baby. There we go. Sharpness. And so we party. Like I said, the 4 dudes on the party was having a good time. I almost jumped on the set. Should have jumped on the set. Could have given them a quick 20-30 real quick. But as we're leaving, what you realize in Italy, in Rome, is that the Ubers are definitely connected to the taxi drivers. So like every Uber is a taxi driver. So man, when I tell you we had to wait 20 minutes, but as we're waiting, we see another festival underneath the freeway, 400 or 500 Beyonce festival. Say, man, this gets no better. What's going down? So it was impossible to get to that festival, but nevertheless, man, our Friday night in Rome was just legendary. It was so legendary. And what I really felt was ill, the way my man and his now wife, then fiance, planned it, was so the next day, Saturday, instead of the wedding being Saturday, the wedding was Sunday. So you had all day Saturday just to do what you want. So if you have been to Rome a couple times or whatever, you could be like, oh man, cool. Let's go catch a little flight to Venice or like whatever. You can anywhere. You could have went anywhere. Honestly, anywhere you wanted to, you could have went. So me, I'm Dolo out here. Okay, cool. Soul House in Rome. And I'm just moving around. Obviously, there's all these like these crazy classic places. You know what I'm saying? I'm just walking down the street, bang, looking for this vintage store, bang, hit a right, Coliseum sitting right there. You feel me? And didn't want to wait in line for the Coliseum. It was like 3 hours long, but I was outside posted real heavy. It was tough. Rode scooters by the Coliseum, amazing. Sat down and had dinner by myself out there a little bit later that night. The sun was beaming. I'm out there like 4. No, I'm out there from like 6 hours. You know what I mean? So like 11 a.m. to like 5 p.m. and like the sun is doing its job. So ended up, obviously getting back to the room and just taking a 3-hour crash out. You know what I'm saying? But I think I ended up walking well over 20,000 steps. And listen, Rome is tight, man. It's one of them experiences I think a lot of people should go if you have the opportunity. So crashed out, bong, caught some dinner. We came up on a speakeasy. It's playing hip hop. Now I would have been cool sitting there all night, but we're on different missions. We're all around the city just doing our thug, man. It's all good. So bong. We're in the speakeasy, and like where we're sitting is right next to the bathroom door. So a woman is in there, or a woman's waiting to go into the bathroom. She starts talking to us. Oh, you guys are American. Where you from? Out of like DC, said, oh, from LA. What's in town for a wedding? I'm in town. She said she's in town for work. We're like, oh, cool. What's work? She said, oh, I work on movies. So, oh, that's cool. Like, what do you do? She said, oh, I produce. She's like, I've produced every Mission Impossible film. Sat back like, what? She like sits next to us, gets cozy, starts going through her phone. We like, oh man, where's Tom? She said, man, he been here for a couple weeks. We got a show on Monday. Mind you, Monday's the day we were leaving. But nevertheless, we like, what's up? So she gave us press passes, all sorts of craziness, man. And that was a year ago to this date, man. So I forever am thankful for the opportunity to go out to Rome, man. I think it was I did Paris, I did London, Rome, and Paris. So it was like London for 2 days, Rome for 4 days, and then Paris for 18 hours. But the 18 hours in Paris, like with the Commonwealth dudes, this was right when Pharrell and them was out. So right before, so all that was out there. You know what I mean? Lots of shows. I had to come back. I was going to change my flight. Actually, I wasn't going to change my flight. My flight was booked to stay through till the next day. So, like, I left but I had to come back the next day because my daughter was graduating from 5th grade. And, I was like, all right, it's cool. Whole time, I'm like, I had an in at the show, too, at the Pharrell show. Could have been... Me and Hov could have sat down and chopped it, but nevertheless, it's all good. It wasn't meant to be. There'll be another time. Got to keep working hard, staying focused. More better than your stuff coming this year. We're very, 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 very heavy back on that. So, but in general, man, things are going really well. I'd say 2024, almost like a halfway point in some people's minds, because the actual beginning of summer, I believe, is the 22nd, which is Saturday. I think they're talking about this Saturday in DC touches 100 degrees. Oh no, they dialed it down to 97. 97 degrees this Saturday in DC. I'm not doing much. I'm not doing much. Shorts, t-shirt at the house. You got to work out early, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like even today, it's 93. It's 11 a.m. right now. It's solid 82 outside. I need to get to the bank. If I go, I go. If I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I got to drop off a check. But other than that, who wants to be outside with all that foolishness, So absolutely beautiful weather, man. Beautiful time of the year. I'm a summer individual. born in the summer, also from a warm place, Mesa, Arizona. Don't get it twisted. And yeah, I mean NBA Finals. Once the NBA Finals over, and there's nothing on TV, like no hoops at least. It's tough because you got like NBA draft, and then you get like all the basketball from like Vegas and Utah, and maybe there'll be some like Olympic basketball, but that's never really fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? But by the end of July, it's just like, damn, there's no hoops on. Baseball's in full swing. It's kind of too hot to play football. So that's the time that I think God says, yo, man, go outside early in the morning. Because, like, there's nothing for you to watch. There's no new X-Men series, right? Like, so um, it's just like, dude, get off your keister, as they say. Oh, new episode of Huberman Lab just dropped. The science of hunger and medications to combat obesity. Don't eat late. Don't eat late. Drink water. You know what I mean? Lipids are your friends. So we're here, man. What's a podcast? Choppin' Blades. I think it's episode 6. It might be episode 7. I'm looking real quick to see what's good. I do want to be accurate. And also, if you haven't checked out our last podcast, 259. Oh, this is actually episode 7, Choppin' Blades. Let me get that right. Bond, edit is your friend. The last episode was really good. $1 Million Baker. We did really well. I thought we had some great content. We've had some good just shows lately and everything. So please stay tapped in with that. Obviously, we're going to continue to, just post amazing content across the board for everybody to see. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. And yeah, man, and follow us in these real life streets too. I know we got some stuff coming up too. Should be a good look. I need to clean my apartment in the worst way, but it's also Monday. I'm chilling. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think it's a beautiful, beautiful time. We're gonna log off real quick. I appreciate y'all, man. Choppin' Blades episode 7. Listen to that. No worries. Get your passport. Drink water. What else? And just stay down. Stay true to the game. And whatever that means for you and yours. Happy belated Father's Day. We're out. Peace.